Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another Kaspa video. Price is pretty much a little bit down, but about the same as yesterday. Before we get into it, could you please Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button? So when in doubt, zoom out. It's basically a cliche, but there's a lot, it re-changes your perspective. Yeah, we went up to 19 cents, pulled back, but you zoom out and we're still up on the 1 month. So we're up 30% on the 1 month. I remember it was 12, 13 cents. It was people thought it was like a stable coin there, went up. Also, it's interesting. I saw Plan B on here. It said, I love this part of the bull market where some people become impatient and others even think the bull market is over. 2020 vibes. And so you can see the market has worked back a little bit. Ethereum, going up a little bit. Apparently, some people are thinking even in July it could have the trading start with their final approval on the ETF. Kaspa's hash rate, it was up to like 357, might even hit 360s, 70s, but the hash rate's looking good there. You zoom out there and you can see that it's really shooting up a lot lately, making the network stronger. Kaspa is about 1.4 million the last 24 hours. Doge, just about 2 million. Bitcoin, 30 million. And so digital real estate. So OISIN right here, D says total KRC20 tokens, 278. Total transactions, 27,000 transactions. Total fees paid to miners. Now this is on testnet 11 with the KRC20 tokens. 357,000 Kaspa. So I guess what is that, like $50,000, $60,000? And so that's kind of part of what today's video is when you look at the emission schedule, and every proof of blockchain needs their digital real estate to be valuable. And obviously, if Kaspa ever got to, nothing's written in stone, got to get the rust rewrite done, and then you got to get to 10 blocks a second eventually. If it goes to 100 blocks, like Jonathan was talking about, eventually, and it's going fast, and that helps prevent a lot of the MEV stuff, and also just allows people to get their transactions like Bitcoin. You could pay more money right now and get in on the next Bitcoin block because most likely the miner would take that. If there's enough blocks going, then you don't necessarily have to worry about that. So I do think these KRC20s, everything like that, adds another utility use case, just makes the digital real estate more valuable and makes more transactions per second. It fluctuates 1, 4, whatever, kind of around 1 or 2, 1 block. Sometimes you'll see 2 blocks per second. That's fluctuating. A couple Go nodes there. Usually it's pretty much just rusty, but a couple popping in there. But I think that will drive a lot up there because, see, for me personally, here's the Kaspa wallet. I haven't downloaded it yet. I'll be doing that soon. Go to Google Chrome Store, add to Chrome, add extension. 2,000 users so far. Create a new wallet. You got to put a password in there. I guess gear up for when it's ready. Now I'm not going to do this one, but just for this video, I'll end up deleting it. All right, I'm in there. KRC20 activity, UTXOs, the Kaspa receive address. Now, obviously, you don't have to worry about that seed phrase there. This is not the wallet I'm going to do, but you can see how pretty quickly it is. Make sure when you write your seed phrase down, you do it on paper and don't have any digital copies of that. But I'm going to end up deleting this and then reinstalling it so that everyone doesn't know my seed phrase. But that's going to definitely increase more demand for the block space. Any thoughts on Bonk? How many X from now on? Bonk, let's see. I don't know. Meme coins, as as ridiculous as they are, I don't personally have any Bonk. What's it at now? 1.7 billion, number 55. I mean, anything's possible. I don't know. Let's see. You can see that. Check out the market cap. It got up to 1.4 billion, 1.7, got up to about 3 billion. So, some probably meme coins, I guess what maybe some of the top ones, if it did get the top one, it's really tough with meme coins. It's just so much speculation and gambling. I have dog, and that's obviously a big speculation play. Pretty much everything I have was airdropped to me. So that's why I'm riding that one. Um, I guess if you look at, depends on how far Bitcoin goes, it feels like, some of these might get into the 5 to 20 billion range. Maybe some exceed. I guess when you go to the memes, you could check out the memes, and you have Brett, the top one on base, Doge, which is his own blockchain at 20 billion almost. Doge, is a different category because it is a proof of work blockchain. Shiba Inu, top one on Ethereum, dog with hat, top one on Solana. So, it's really hard to predict them. I could see it getting to 5 to 10 billion maybe. And then maybe some get up to 20 billion. If meme coins are, people like trading them, it's crazy. And you see these celebrities like jumping on board with that. But that's why I think that the meme coins, so right now there is no meme coins on Kaspa. So, Kaspa is a top 30 crypto. And if Kaspa, I guess let's see, where's Snack, the top one on Cardano. There's Turbo, where's Snack, Toshi, Cox Inu. So we're down to 80. There's Snack. I think Snack's the top one on Cardano, is $81 million market cap. I'm just thinking about the KRC20s because that's kind of the theme of today's video is the KRC20 tokens, just getting because basically each block is digital real estate, and the more valuable that comes, you still want transactions to be, cheap, but at the same time, when you look at the emission schedule, by the end of this run, where are we looking? By the end of this run, let's just say by November of next year, the reduction's already down to 36 Kaspa, and that's from 97 Kaspa, 98 Kaspa. So pretty quickly, then you're looking at 2028 potentially. Then the next bull run, it'd be down to 6.5 Kaspa. So in order to have the growing level of security and make it profitable for miners, you need a lot of transactions, or you need transaction fees to go up, or some combination where they're still cheap, but they're still, they're cheap compared to other blockchains, but there's enough transactions where the miners are getting a lot of money. So that's where things like this, where extra fees, right now, a lot of people are buying and holding, and so they don't have a lot of transactions. So for me, like, I don't know, I haven't really made any transactions since maybe, I don't know, it's been a while since I've really loaded up. And so that's where a lot of people right now are buying and holding. So you need more activity, more things being built on that. It's on the horizon. And, the evolution of $20 bill, obviously people know inflation's getting hit. And I don't know how accurate it is buying that much groceries in 1998, but definitely people are feeling inflation. And I know someone said it was ridiculous. I talked about Trump yesterday, which they left a comment, which I think it's ridiculous not to even consider that. Maybe you don't like the guy, that's fine, but he's a former president. That's the Republican nominee, where I don't know if some polls show him leading. It's not about whether you like him or dislike him, but he's a presidential candidate. There's basically going to be two guys, Biden or him, and he's the former president, and he seemed to be getting behind crypto, and not just Bitcoin, but crypto. And then now you have Biden officials join Mark Cuban at Crypto Roundtable. So, breaking leaked emails show the Biden administration will be attending a Bitcoin and crypto roundtable in DC. You can see, like, if you're a Bitcoin maxi, they're trying to frame it all about Bitcoin, but crypto roundtable. And Trump too is not just framing it as Bitcoin. I mean, he's got his NFTs on Polygon. I mean, there's presidential candidates got NFTs on Polygon. So you factor that all in, and it kind of goes back to where I think, like, the plan B was talking about, that some people think that the market's over, or maybe some people are thinking about buying a little bit of crypto, and now they're getting scared off because they think, oh, it's going to crash down. And that's where people that have the conviction and stuff, it sticks with it. And Kaspa is looking pretty good. The hash rate's going up. You got this use cases and utility that can drive up and suck more people, into the ecosystem with memes, and just make it more transactions. Like here, I've basically bought and hold, and I'm not making a lot of transactions. But then now I got my Casware wallet, which I'm going to re-download, and um, got my Casware wallet, and then I'll be playing around a little bit. I don't know how much money I'm gonna do. Obviously, there's probably gonna be not as much money flowing into as some of the Bitcoin or ETH ecosystems initially, but it's gonna suck people in. So it's exciting times. Um, What's up? Thanks for tuning in, Jason. So I think that this is a huge, and I think that when I posted a poll on YouTube, they like the KRC20s is the thing that get people most excited. So once that's running on testnet 11, once that hits the mainnet, that's just gonna draw up more demand for block space, and at least I don't know if that'll have anything to do with the fees going up. Depends. You just have to wait and see, but it's definitely just going to make more transactions happening. And those extra fees will help the miners. So that's important, because these proof of work blockchains with a max supply, Bitcoin, Kaspa, eventually there's nothing left to mine. And if it's going to go past that, and not too many people right now are holding Kaspa, for their plan to sell it off in 2055. No one's holding Bitcoin, planning on selling to 2140 once the last ones are mined. But um, we need that digital block space, digital real estate. That's how I see it. And there's a lot of things on the horizon that's going to increase that for Kaspa. So net positive, it's exciting, and just got to zoom out. I guess that's all I got today. Thanks for watching, and stay bullish and have a good day.